Welcome back to Rollout Mountain.
And if this is your first time here, we pick two cars we want to see matched up together, and then we see who could get down the mountain the fastest. It's just the best 2 out of 3 heats wins. And today, we have a super special treat. It's a racer dedicated Scrapyard Diecast racing fans will remember. It's Chang Lee from Miami, Florida, in his 2013 late model Dirt Super. And to new fans who don't recognize Chang or his dirt racer, he first joined us in race 7 of the One and Done Challenge, where he was paired up against a school bus that was able to sneak its way into our tournament as a way of avoiding paying fees and charges of getting that bus into our car compactor.
It's a long story. Let's just say we were Hornswoggled. Chang easily won that race, but his fortune quickly went south in the quarterfinals, where he couldn't outdrift a drift car, was spun in reverse, and stalled only a few meters before the finish line.
Right, he felt like he didn't get a fair shot in that tournament and kept asking us to let him race again. So here he is.
And to make sure we made things as fair as possible, he will be facing another dirt racer, namely this 2011 410 Sprint Kart Dirt Outlaw, driven by Dave Schulte from El Segundo, California.
That is a serious wing on that thing. Let's hope it keeps him on the track instead of flying off the side of the mountain.
Well, Al, how about we fly up to the top of the mountain and get this race started? Here we are at the top of Redline Ridge. Our returning racer, Chang Lee, starts out in the pole position, and 1 lane over, it's Dave Schulte's Outlaw in lane 2.
Let's see if Chang will be as super as his car, or if his win gets robbed by an outlaw.
3, 2, 1, go!
They're off!
Take off!
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did you see that?
You bet I saw it! Now let's all see it again in the replay!
That was incredible, Barry! The Outlaw got the tiniest of leads right at the end of Redline Ridge.
Then both these dirt racers fly out of view from our cameras once they hit the jump.
But once they get into Victory Lane Valley, that's where things go into insane mode. Chang Lee blocks Dave's Outlaw 3 times before they get to the dirt ramp.
But Chang was paying too much attention to blocking and not enough attention to the dirt ramp, and he ends up going on his roof and grinding to a standstill.
Unlike Dave Schulte, who even though he hit the ramp sideways, was still able to pull off 2 complete barrel rolls in the air and then lands the jump and handbrake slides and stops right over the line. Now I know why that car is called an outlaw. A move that cool has to be against the law somewhere.
Maybe somewhere, but not here at the Scrapyard, because that cool move got him across the line, and more importantly, got Dave Schulte his first win. We are back at the top of Redline Ridge for Heat 2.
Quick lane change has our current leader, Dave Schulte, in lane 1, which pushes our returning racer, Chang Lee, to lane 2.
Chang Lee needs a win here to stay alive. 3, 2, 1, go! Neck and neck!
They flip!
Dave recovers and is in reverse and across the line.
Whoa, that was tense. Let's see it again. I bet that did not go the way Chang Lee wanted.
They were dead even coming onto the ramps in Clunker Cliff.
And coming into Victory Lane Valley, Chang Lee was fighting hard not to let Dave get that outlaw back on its wheels. And they both hit the dirt ramp all kinds of wrong.
But fortunately for Dave Schulte, besides a giant wing, his outlaw also has a roll cage, which helps him get back on his wheels. And while being in reverse, that gave him a clear shot of Chang Lee, helpless on his roof. So the outlaw took its time to cross the line.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if Schulte was being careful or if he really wanted to rub it in Chang's face. Like he was savoring the moment and saying, "Can you smell that? That's the smell of the second tournament you entered and the second tournament you lost."
Well, no one knows for sure what Dave Shelty was saying inside that Outlaw, but we do know he just scored his second consecutive win and locked this race all up. It's the final heat. The racers are back in their original starting positions.
This heat is pretty much a mercy run to see if Chang Lee can get at least one win on the scorecard.
Will Chang Lee end on a win, or will Dave Shelty and the Outlaw deliver a shutout victory?
Only one way to find out, Barry. Hit that countdown button.
3, 2, 1, go!
Chang by a bumper. Whoa! Whoa! Did you see that? Did you see that? Replay, replay, replay!
Okay, slow down, Al. One last replay.
Did you see how that ended, Barry?
Yes, we'll get there. Let's analyze the whole race. Chang Lee had a razor's lead out of the gate and held on all the way to the ramp in Clunker Cliff.
Chang Lee definitely felt like he had something to prove in this heat. I mean, look at the way he came into Victory Lane Valley. He hits the dirt ramp sideways, then barrel rolls onto the wall. Did you hear what I said, Barry? He barrel rolled onto the wall.
Of course I heard you. I'm sitting right next to you. All I do is hear you. Even in my sleep, I hear you.
Then he crosses the line, does a reverse nose slide, and crosses the line again before Dave Shelty makes it across. That was awesome.
Yes, it was, Al. Had Chang put on that kind of performance in every heat, maybe right now we'd have a different outcome. But Dave Shelty and his Outlaw easily secured today's win with victories in heats 1 and 2. And unfortunately, our returning racer couldn't get his show-stopping performance revved up sooner, and he goes home empty-handed.
Wait a minute, Barry. I just realized something. In that last heat, Chang Lee crosses the finish line twice before Dave Shelty made it across. So didn't he win twice in one heat? Shouldn't the score be tied at 2 wins apiece? Maybe we need a sudden death heat.
That's not how it works, Al. You can't win twice in the same heat. Even if I went along with your logic, he would have come in first and second, and Dave would have taken third in the last heat. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I even humoring this nonsense?
I don't know. I say we take it to the fans. What do you think, fans? Does Chang Lee deserve a sudden death rematch? Or maybe we should just give him another shot in a different tournament? Let us know what you think by leaving us a comment.
More importantly, fans, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed today's race, please make sure you subscribe to our channel so you could join us the next time we go down Roll Out Mountain.
But in the meanwhile, be sure to check out our playlists to catch up on all our other tournaments and events. And if that's still not enough Scrapyard Diecast racing action for you, go check out our Shorts channel and subscribe.